team.
This is good. Ha! Ha! Disappear!
One more! Leave it to me!
I got him!
That was dangerous.
My hand. At last, we've stopped them.
Why? You won't make it much longer.
No, let's keep at.
You're right. But if we don't... Very well.
You're a worthy opponent. I'll get him. This is good. There, an opening. Take this.
Let's go. I did it. Right there!
Go away. Let's go.
Not yet! Leave it to me! I feel my strength rising! Leave it to me! All right. Watch out!
Got it.
No.
This is good. Take this. Ha! 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 I got him.
The rest to me! Brace yourself!
Here you go.
How's this? Shut up!
Escaping isn't an option.
I bet you regret that! My turn! Die, 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 die! Here we go! Oh, this room is annoying! It's over! Am I getting stronger?
and stronger. Looks like we've thinned them out.
But
Can we hold on much longer? worthy opponent. I'll get him. Bring it on. It's done. This is your demise. Hurts, doesn't it? Wish it was over. Wish granted. Victory is over. You're in my way.
Bring it on! It won't go easy on you! Brace yourself! You did it! Here you go. Step here! Escaping isn't an option. I bet you regret that.
It's my turn. Nice one. Bring it on. This is good. This is good. This is good. It's done. This is your demise. Time to shine. Go! Nicely done. Victory is over. You're in my way.
It won't go easy on you.
It's over, huh?
Brace yourself.
Here you go.
Shut up! Escaping isn't an option. I bet you regret that. Leave it to me.
My hands are getting tingly. this? We've...
I was starting to conquer them all. I'm so proud.
All around us was a mountain of soul, trauma, and hope. With living sweet blood through the ghastly.
Now let's head back. Huh?
That scream definitely came from... It came from the forest.
Right.
It came from that way.
Hey,
Oh.
The owner of the scream was Elizabeth and Mercy from our dorm. They must have had a terrifying ordeal as Elizabeth was slumped on the ground and Mercy was unable to stand.
What are you two doing out here? I'll never try to... I'm sorry for being so red. Do you think they followed us?
possibly.
I'm just glad they're okay. Either way, let's just... Come on, Elizabeth! Oh, nope. We defeated all... Mercy. I'm so sorry. This is my prize. It's okay.
Everyone accounted for?
In the end, we weren't able to get outside of the town, but had we just left, Elizabeth and Mercy would have died. We only learned this in hindsight, but saving their lives meant enough. I'm sure, soon we'll escape. We should be safe now. I really thought we were done for tonight. I'm glad we were able to save Elizabeth and Mercy. You're right, you guys should head back to your rooms for tonight and sleep already. In fact, I think that you guys can see the shadow method too. Listen, I'm sure you know if they find out we tried to run it, it would be terrible trouble. Absolutely don't tell anyone about it tonight. Right, I won't say anything. Yes, I should keep it a secret too. So you all have to keep what happened just now a secret too. What happened just now? Oh, you mean wait yourself? Hey, you idiot, don't say it! Don't worry, for the sake of your honor, we absolutely won't tell anyone. Then, that's fine. Come on now, hurry and go rest. For me to try and escape too. What is happening to this dorm? Gina gestured by placing a pointer finger to her lips. Elizabeth looked downwards. Hey, Elizabeth, tonight would you like to sleep together? Yes, it's not as if I'm scared, but if you insist, Mercy. No, not Skip. Elizabeth and Mercy held hands while heading back towards their rooms. Elizabeth, you should probably change your underwear, okay? It's actually hard to get that stuff out. Shut up, you're an idiot, Rocky. Our plan was a failure. For today, let's return to our rooms. You're right, I'm really tired too. You're collapsing on my bed. Too much had happened today, but conversely, there was little we had found out. We found out how hopeless escape was. As my irritation grew, I almost punched the wall. However, it would have worried Rocky and the others. So I held my ground. Oh! What? A text! I got a text! At Sheena's words, my consciousness suddenly woke. Looks like my phone received a text when we had the signal for a moment. So what does the text say? Just a moment, this is a text from my colleague at work. Her name is Sumika Tokawa. Huh? What's the matter? The text itself is corrupted and I can't read it. Corrupted? Is it going to attack us? Good grief. Do you have a USB cord? I'll connect it to my laptop and decode it. I have one. Just a second. Sheena pulled out a USB cable from her pocket and connected it to my laptop. Quickly extracted the text from my senior and fixed the corruption using a tool. Here, it's finished. Sheena, it's a text for you, so you should read it. Okay, I'll leave that out. Let's see. Isn't Lake Shore that old abandoned town people deserted because of a gas leak? There's no people there. Besides, isn't it off limits to enter? Annoyed, please reply. Sumika Tokawa. I'll shiver from the contents of this text. This town's abandoned? Then why are the residents of this town never in Wordsworth? What does that mean? I don't know. Abandoned, then right now, where are we? Everyone, calm down. How can we calm down? Even then, stay calm. The headmistress and the others will come otherwise. Sheena's words caused us to hurriedly glance around us. It seemed like nobody was there. Listen, about this text, I don't know the details about it. But Sneaker isn't the time to say terrible jokes at a time like this. Which means it's the truth. I'd have to determine that. I'll go investigate about this tomorrow. At the very least, outside of town is considered as that text states. I can make even less of things, even though I was living normally here, the disconnect from the outside was large. Once I learn the details, I promise I'll let you all know. So for now, let's rest. Alright, don't really understand, but let's end it for tonight. Alright then, we'll leave the investigation to you, Sheena. Yes, let's tell each other if we have any progress. After saying this, Sheena left. I see that even if we kept thinking on it tonight, we would get nowhere. Marty and I saw Lily to them, then returned to our own afterwards. In the end, I planned to escape the town and ended in failure. Only that, but after seeing something like that, it's irritating that this shitty dorm is the safest place to be. Hey, mine? Marty developed a tendency of sneaking into my bed. Wasn't necessarily that I minded, but that she always did so near my feet. Oh, yeah, so warm. I'll smack you out. So what is it? Well, a lot happened the past few days, right? But I don't understand anything at all. I don't understand it either. The arm from yesterday, the possibility it belonged to Alta Mizunashii. The AR barrier that prevented us from leaving town. The text Sheena finally got, which made no sense at all. All we know is that it's impossible to escape from here. I see, so you don't understand either. It's amazing how much I don't get. Like that laptop thing you had mine. Also that smartphone thing you said. That's why it feels like everything I see is something that would happen in the world of magic. Yeah, like the world of magic. Blocking the exit of the town seemed like it could only be magic to me too. Like a group of black-clothed people slipped right through it. The chance of getting out wasn't zero. I closed my eyes and once again tried to organize the inside of my brain. Did Alta Mizunashii really die? Who created all this AR? In the first place, for what purpose did they block the town's exits? And the hallucinations I see occasionally since I came to this town, as if I were killing someone. What else? I haven't done anything. I shouldn't have. I'm sure I haven't. The longer we stay here, there's a chance I could fall to a curse and spiral into despair like Liliana's mother too. My psyche on the verge of not being able to trust even myself became exhausted. I started to walk. Where is Sanae? Bullshit. This is bullshit. I don't understand. Just stop it already. I didn't kill them. I don't care about this town. Sanae. Why won't anybody see Sanae? The more we tried, the harder things got. I tried suppressing my rage, but I couldn't hold back right now. It's okay, Mai. Whatever happens, I'll always be by your side, so feel at ease and sleep. Marty gently pat my head as I lay prostrate on the bed. It's embarrassing. This girl who I thought was so airheaded was much more of an adult than I was. Coming into a ball like a child, I started crumpling into myself. Being enveloped in the feel of soft skin and a comforting smell, I fell into a deep sleep. As the soft sunlight entered through my curtains with a comforting breeze, I sat on my bed and gave a yawn. Compared to the other day's terrible events, this was a holiday of tranquility itself. Yes, it could be I continue to live like this. More than a week has passed since then. There's no change to our surroundings. From Sheena's side, there's no progress from the text she had received earlier, and so she hadn't contacted us in particular. And I recall, Sheena was being contacted by the headmistress. Was it safe I had to stay at Wordsworth? I suppose it couldn't be helped, since with no way to get out of this town, there was no other place to go. Can you hear it? You can hear it, right, Liliana? Really? I don't think you can at all. Rocky and Liliana seemed to be talking about something whilst looking out the window. It's brilliant, is that a flute? I'm sure I've practiced them for a festival. I'm really looking forward to it. What does the festival look like? Called Carnival. It's a town-wide festival for El String. Everyone comes out to celebrate. So they're preparing a festival in the middle of town. That's right, I bet it'll be gorgeous around this time too. Wonder what stores will be here this year. Do they have candy booths? Of course, Liliana, they have candy, cookies, tarts, and other things. Did you say cookies just now? Hey, Liliana, your face is closed. The cookie is the height of human ingenuity. You must go. That crispy, crumbly, crunchy texture that ranges from sweet to bittersweet. If everyone had cookies, surely there would no longer be conflict in this world. That's how wonderful this food is. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. I remember my first day here. I held myself back from the realm of cookies. No luxury. But if they're in front of me, I can hardly contain myself. Yeah, I really come to understand your overwhelming love for cookies, Liliana. Aside from that, there are also booths. And they'll sell some strange toys too. Strange toys? Yep, they sell things like bug toys. Bugs? Yep, for example, things like whip spider toy or... A whip spider toy? Liliana, whip spiders are so ugly cute. I get it, back up. Will they have a whip spider booth during the festival? It's not a whip spider booth, it's a booth that sells strange toys. As Rocky and Liliana mentioned, a festival for Elstream was about to take place. The excitement was contagious, even if this town was all just a creepy lie. During the day it was a simple rural town. At night it was a terrifying place where monsters roamed. It's almost like two worlds. You're going too, right, Mike? Huh? What are you talking about? You know, for the festival preparations. Let's go take a look. I'll pass. Oh, no way. Ma, you've been doing a lot of thinking. You seem freaked down, so I'm worried. Probably been stuck here, there's so little we know. Frankly, I don't have time to think about the festival. That's why I suggested a change of pace. Why don't we go together? That's why you've been shut for a week now. You should go outside soon. Rocky and Liliana charged towards my bed and got closer. I tried to stay in bed, but it was rare for them to be so aggressive. Might be for an event, but it's still a ceremony, right? Wouldn't we get in trouble for distracting preparations? And let's volunteer to clean around the church. I see. If you volunteer, you'll work on our help. That's right, then when we're free, we can go peek just a little. You're more cunning than you realise, huh, Rocky? No, this is all in the spirit service. It's the guidance spell string. Rocky purposefully took a praying pose. Goodness, I get it, I'm going. Yay, I knew you'd come around. And then, once everyone is ready, let's go all out together. Mine. As soon as I heard my name, I heard footsteps resounding in the hallway. Hey, are you okay? You're out of breath. What's the matter? He stopped and focused on Charlie, who was breathing quite heavily. Once she caught breath, Charlie leaned forward. So, I went to the outskirts of town. I wondered if anyone knew about Sinai. Did you find something? If she was in a rush to tell me something about this, then it must mean something. My heart was pounding with anticipation, but quite contrary to my anticipation, Charlie's face began looking very glum. No, I didn't figure anything out. You see. Sorry if I gave you any false hope. I do have one piece of good news, though. In the past 5 or 6 years, there have been absolutely zero instances of bad accidents occurring on the roads leading to town. So don't worry, if the information was correct, then Tsunade must have at least come into town safely at some point. Charlie meant that with everything she had, and her feelings went straight to my heart. Both Rocky and Liliana were watching this conversation unfold with great tension, but they relaxed at those words. Thank you, Charlie. You didn't have to do all that for me. Well, even though it was an accident, I felt bad about what I said the other day. I wanted to pay you back for that somehow. Charlie said this quite shyly as she touched her cheeks. I noticed her sleeves were dirty. So wrapped up in a conversation, I didn't notice how dirty her clothes were. What's with your uniform? Oh, this? I was out in the forest for a bit. A bit? Going out that far seems like a lot more than a bit. I suppose so, but the people living there rarely come out this way, you know? We might need that more information. She said it as if the distance was very little, but seeing how surprised Rocky was, I could tell it was quite a distance to travel. I appreciate that she would do that much for me. I'll help you wash your clothes later. Huh? It's fine, I'm sure with a little water everything will come right off. No, you have to wash it well, otherwise you'll never get some of those stains out. Seriously, you can have always much more than you do for yourself. Oh, okay, fine. I'll be sure to wash. I'll be sure to wash it. I'm just glad you agreed. We all laughed at the sight of Charlie looking so embarrassed at Rotty's words. I hope I can introduce her to Tsunade someday. Seeing everyone smile around me like this made me feel that in my heart. I was walking down the hall with Rocky and Liliana. I sensed someone staring. I looked over. Elizabeth? Do you think she's going to yell at us about the other day? Rocky was just yapping away a moment ago, suddenly fell silent. She was even very restless and worried about what Elizabeth would do next. Let's just talk to her. Don't worry, you didn't do anything wrong, Rocky. Whoa, you scared me. I got a little distracted by Maya's kindness. It's very, very sight to behold. Well, excuse me, you two were just standing there for such a long time, and even though she barged in, Elizabeth wasn't being a normal, arrogant self. She was actually being quite meek. What did you want? Well, she's acting strange. Elizabeth is always talking too quickly for anyone to keep up. But it seems like she's at a loss for words right now. Rocky felt anxious and she fidgeted to herself before Elizabeth bowed all of a sudden out of courtesy. I'm sorry for getting all of you involved in my business the other day. I'm seriously here to apologize for that. Once again, that was unexpected. Oh, could it be? Is this the girl that snapped at you when you tried to save her? Well, excuse me for snapping back. I'm sorry. Elizabeth blushed and put Liliana on the spot. It's not what I meant. I wanted to apologize, but I also wanted to thank you. Thank me? Oh, for helping you. I thought you were upset I stepped out online. Elizabeth's eyes were wondering. Well, thanks to you, I became more aware of how I really feel inside. Can you explain a little more? Yeah, I'd like you all to know. For always going out and about, I would have thought she'd have the ability to face people. Elizabeth looked us square in the eyes and slowly opened up. I thought I'd be able to do so much more with Vina out of the way. If I could be like my old self again and do everything. That didn't happen. No, I know something deep inside. I want to admit, my true self was unable to complete anything. Elizabeth, I thought if I could leave this town, the old me would come back. Leave this town for everything and hid from reality. The part of me who could do anything without any limits at all is long gone. I was just taking it out on you girls. I'm sorry. Elizabeth's head hung low. Rocky walked up to her. Thanks for sharing that with us. Rocky and I don't care about what happened the other day. That's right, two of them are just so kind. Thanks, I know you were looking out for me, but I'm doing okay now. At the end of the day, I just wasn't able to do it on my own. Knowing I have nothing left to prove makes me feel a lot better. There's no way I could have brought my family back to the glory it deserves. Elizabeth's smile was tinged with sadness. She found her true self, but couldn't help but be self-deprecating. When I thought about all Elizabeth had been through to get this far, I choked up. I don't know what you used to be like, but do you really think your current self wouldn't be able to revive the Paris legacy? Well, I just don't have the confidence I used to. I didn't know what to say to comfort her. But I couldn't believe that this Elizabeth was someone who would give up something before starting it. I think you're wrong about that. Huh? Your confident self did as she pleased. You say you're weaker now, but you know what you have to do, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you're really cool. Come out of here, honey folks. You gotta stop talking about that. Oh, you think so? That was a good thing about you girls. If I ever make it out there, I'll make sure to get you some good jobs working over the minutes. I'm glad to hear it. There's the Elizabeth I know. Yes, I'm glad you're happy now. Nice, I refuse to be your maid. As I casually dismissed her comment, Rocky and Liliana gasped as they both realised what they both just said. I mean, I'm sure you two don't plan on actually being her maids. What? You could have at least just nodded for me so I'd feel better. Rocky, hi. What is it? Mercy approached us wearing a fake smile as usual. Just wanted to thank you both for helping me out the other day. And I don't want anyone else to know about it, so don't tell. I don't want to cause a scene or want the spotlight on me for any reason. I was wondering why she came up to us, so that's why she wants her. I felt conflicted because Mercy usually keeps herself, but she was thanking us. That stupid fake smile of hers is just making me more annoyed too. You thought we were going to tell people? If I knew, I realised that I wasn't even hiding my annoyance. What? No, of course I didn't. Well, I'll be off then. Sorry for stopping you. I think she noticed she had just stepped on a mine and tried to make a quick escape. If you're going to keep running away, a few words came to mind and I spit them out as she ran off. If that's how you're going to be, then I wish I'd never saved you. What's even worse is that we never had a talk with Elizabeth or reported it to Headmistress. Mine, what's gone into you? Ray's eyes grew wide. Mercy didn't expect me to say that and she froze. I'm right, aren't I? Elizabeth is proud. She's only been a burden. She flaunts herself around like some prissy rich girl. It's annoying. I bet you anything that Mercy thinks she's annoying too. And besides, that's not true. Ah, Mercy. There she goes. Spoke that aside, Mercy exposing her true emotion. Elizabeth was the only one who stood by me when I was being bullied. Even when I was being ganged up on, we supported each other. She encouraged me when no one else did. You don't know a thing about Elizabeth, mine. Calm down, Mercy. Mercy's hands were balled into fists. She was shaking. She glared at me for what seemed like a lifetime before spitting out a few more words. Thanks for saving me, but I hate you, mine. Oh no, she's leaving. That was mean. Why did you say that to her? I need to see what she was really like. What? She makes all these absurd requests while making that stupid smile because she knows she can run away right after. She needs an opponent to challenge that won't give her out. It's the only way she'll become strong. I thought the real Mercy might come out if she was forced to face someone. I'm glad to know that was right. I see. Well, I was so surprised you did it for Mercy. It was a little excessive, but I think I understand what you're trying to do now. Rocky had mixed feelings about it, but she seemed to relax a little on my explanation. But it is true that I found Mercy's attitude to be unbelievably annoying. I smiled to break the tension and then both Rocky and Liliana started to laugh. There you go, poking fun again. Your usual way of hiding your feelings. I recalled Mercy's stare as they laughed. I'm glad I know now that there's someone who's dear to Mercy's heart. I'm positive the emotion she showed us earlier, unlike so many times before, was honest. Hey, Mai, what do you plan on doing tonight? Well, I do want to look into some things. I think we'll just go into our room and get together for a nice long chat. Rotty? Now isn't the time to be playing around. Oh, come on, we can cuddle up in bed and... That sounds kind of fun. Doesn't it? Come on, Mai, Liliana thinks it's a good idea too. Whoa! Rocky was walking next to me when she tripped over some enormous fell. I reached out for Rocky out of reflex and held her, supporting her weight. Watch it. Thanks, Mom. I'm okay. Just... Ow! Did you just sprain your ankle? It's no good if it's serious. Maybe we should go to the infirmary? I'm fine, I just landed on everything a little funny. Ouch! You have to pay attention to where you're going. Really, are you okay? Do you need a hand? Why are you laughing? A little while ago, I wouldn't have dreamed of you asking me something like that. It makes me really happy. That's not true, I'm trying to ask you. Especially if something like this happened. I doubt that. You would have just said something like, what are you doing? Hurry up, I'm going to leave you behind. How heartless do you think I was? I'm a little offended that you'd misread me so poorly. It's just the way you come across. It made you seem cool though. Someone's injured, I know I'd land my hand. I'm not completely lacking common sense. Oh, are you being a little shy right now? Yeah, whatever. Let's go, Liliana. Hey, wait, Mom. Is this okay to do? You just left Roy behind. It's fine, for now. Sometimes she needs to be treated like this. What are you doing? Hurry up, we're leaving you behind. Come on, Liliana, let's go to my room and start looking up stuff in the PC. Okay. I couldn't do it anymore. I took Liliana's hand and walked away. I tried her best not to fall too far back. She began trailing behind. Ah, Ma, you're such a meanie. Look at you, you're totally working fine. I only twisted a little, I told you it was fine. I appreciate you, Ken. Right. When she smiles innocently, I can't help but blush. Wow, she really is something. I trust you as much as I believe in your strength. Did you say something, Rocky? Nothing? She said it with the biggest smile, and then she grabbed my pinky. Rocky and Liliana wanted to sneak a peek of the preparations before Carnival. This was all well and good, but I was already worn out from the amount of work.
No matter how much I rake,
If I knew it'd be this much work.
I'm sorry, you two. Oh, I thought it would be a...
It wasn't as if they'd let us see anything as soon as we were done anyway. It just goes more...
I see someone.
In front of us, a group of believers covered in black clothing passed by. The same group that slipped through the AR from outside the town that one night. Just now I had felt a gaze. While they were passing, it seemed as though they were staring at us through the gap of their hoods. No, I must be imagining it. They shouldn't have realized I was with now.
What's wrong, Liliana? You got quiet all of a sudden. Oh, no. Just invested in my cleaning is all.
Perhaps Liliana had felt the same unease that I have. I took a position where it was difficult to see my
Roddy,
face.
try a different method. Like this.
You're right.
They should have seen us, but there was no harm in being cautious. Even then, they were a truly creepy group. Imagine a religion being practiced in a monster-filled town insane in any way. Maybe rude towards Rocky, but was Elstring some sort of cult religion?
Alright, let's wrap up the yard work here before the robed group leaves the church.
Agreed. Same. I want to see the festival too.
Rocky seems to be the only one who didn't understand, but it doesn't matter. As long as she was cleaning. We put our backs into it and set the cleaning in front of the show.
We're finally done. I'm exhausted. At least we were praised.
Anyway, let's get out of here.
I knew you were eager to see all the festival preparations.
Hey ladies, I'd like to ask you something.
There she is.
Can we help you?
Roddy, we're leaving.
Being on high alert, I treated the stranger who called out to us rather
Wait,
coldly.
I'm not suspicious or anything. I'm looking for my friend, Shina Ninomiya.
What?
As we were about to leave, the words that came from the person made our feet stop. Sheena was an outsider who recently came, and here was a good woman we'd never seen searching for her. This could possibly be.
Oh, this is where you guys were. I didn't... Wait, Celica?
Shina! I looked everywhere for...
It's really you, Celica.
Sheena, having arrived at perfect timing, hugged the woman named Celica, as they both expressed happiness.
Sheena, who's this?
Oh, sorry, Mai. That's great!
Nice.
Wait, if that is the case, it means...
That's true. Maybe the wall is from the outside. There is no wall.
When thought of that way, it may not have been some special power that allowed the black-clothed people to come through the wall.
So, these are the girls I mentioned in my
I'm Chloe Aaron, a friend of Sheena's. Pleased to meet you.
Chloe? Then what about Celica?
That's a story for another time. Don't
So
worry
they
about it.
so they've retained some of their memories from the original Death End request. So I'm interpreting from that.
Whatever. I'm Mai Toyama.
I'm Rotten Dollheart, but I'm Liliana Panada. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
We look like a solid bunch. Plus,
Hey, Celica, you weren't supposed to mention that. Goodness, how embarrassing.
After finishing her introduction, Chloe stared for a long moment at me.
Mai, have you ever thought about modeling?
What?
What?
You've got such a cute face. Mai, I could see you lighting up a runway. You'd be
What?
the muse of every designer in...
What sort of ridiculous...
For all business, a manager who...
Since when are you my manager?
Oh, you're cute too, aren't you?
Wow!
And they're fangirling. Then again, she's pretty much a superstar.
Good grief.
See? They're great, Celica.
I'm good with either. Chloe, so, wanna get me up to speed?
Yes, things are dire here. Chloe, it's best if we bring this conversation to my house.
So despite the reset, they were all able to
Roger.
retain
Then
some
let's get going.
of their memories.
Mai, I'm sure you know, but you can't tell anyone about Chloe.
Say no more. It's our little... I won't even say I met you here.
Call us model students. I only came to clean.
Even though you only wanted to clean to see the festival.
Ugh, there's nothing wrong with sneaking a peek. Well, I do think we should head back. If you take too many detours, you might draw suspicion.
We'll be careful. We won't stay out of our room.
That's for the best. We have some catching up to do.
Looking forward to it. See you later.
We saw Sheena and her friend off and we decided to head back to our room. Rati and Liliana seemed to want to see the festival preparations by persuading them that we shouldn't stand out too much.
If there's another chance, we'll go.
I'll hold you to it, Mai. Please take me with you.
Of course. Alright, let's head back.
So people from the outside don't see the wall at all? Possible, being his friend didn't say anything about it. Phew, a mysterious wall. Magic's so amazing. I don't understand now. Really? Well, I guess if it isn't an illusion, it could be classic, huh? Rocky, if you're going to sprawl out, do it on your own bed. Oh, but your sheets are so nice, man. So relaxing. Kick you off. You say that, but you'll notice. You'll never actually do it. Maybe I really should kick you away. Please calm down, Mine. It's open. Sorry to keep you waiting. So, what was your conversation about? Heard a lot about this town, but for now, could one of you come with me? She showed me how she entered. Mm-hmm. Yes, it seems she entered town with the tourist area, rather than the shopping district. I see. Possibly the AR wall isn't set up now, and we can leave the town. I don't know yet, Lottie. We're going to investigate that now. Our town. Sheena's encouragement set fire to my smouldering heart. It's possible with this I could get out of town with Liliana and Lottie. What about Chloe? We don't know if something will happen like last time, so I don't want to get her mixed up in it just yet. I'm going to investigate the thing. Oh, it's okay for you guys to escape ahead of us then. I think it'll be better for us to leave together. Of course, if it gets so bad we need to leave right away, then I'll take a leave time. So if we have a plan, let's set off. Hopefully, my and friend could join us. Besides, we can expose her to the dangerous shadow matter without a promise that we could leave town. Sheena must have come to the same conclusion. At least because Chloe's got all those friends out now. I understand. Then tonight, let's all four of us investigate. So we won't be leaving town. We'll investigate first, just in case. Bring your important things with you so I can leave at any time.
Take that!
I might as well put her in because...
Save it time! Save it time! Let's investigate.
Oh. Nani? No, 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 no.
Examine this.
From the other side?
You know what to do. Fly, Roddy.
I'm prepared.
Interesting, they've changed the battle BGM. Guess that's how you know shit's gonna go down.
Got it. This is good. Take this. Ignite. So helpful. The coast is clear. My turn. Next.
Correct save. That's the pole.
All good. Could it be? Just
The one adventure.
Let's go. All right. Yeah. Ah! Here. Got him. Whoa! Victory!
Stronger and stronger.
Fly, Roddy. Jump!
Is there a code or something somewhere?
Come on, you know what to do.
Xanax.
Is there a code anywhere? Oh, damn it.
Xanax.
Let's see. 93864.
Mine, hack it. Save it time. Fly, Roddy. Let's investigate. It's correct. A shadow batter. Crap, let's run. Lucky us, a treasure box.
Good. Crap.
Xanax.
Ah,
Mine, hack it. Lucky us, a treasure box.
nice. Press ball.
Mine, you know what to do. I don't like this. Let's split. Something lies beyond this point. Lucky us, a treasure box.
Crap.
I refuse to lose.
Yeah, the battle medium's changed.
Leave
Guess
it
it's
to me.
because it's now when shit starts with the fan.
Any idea what it is?
Foreshadowing. Comment time.
All good. I got you now! Got it.
Helium bullet.
This is good. Ha! Take this. There, an opening. Ignite.
Leave it to me. Good. All right. Yeah. Here. Got him. Took you down. We somehow. Am I getting stronger? Let loose, Liliana. Yeah. Lucky us, a treasure box.
I was going to say it's pretty clear that it's a program because the coding's changed in some locations.
Save it time. Lucky us, a treasure box. Now, let's get on with it.
Powering up.
Fuck.
Can't catch me.
Not a problem.
Watch out.
Damn.
Time.
All good. Get some. Eat this. I'll get him. We require more information.
Okay, so move. Farewell.
This is good. Return to the void.
Rest up, honey.
Ignite! So helpful. You did great. Well done. I can't die just yet.
Stop.
This isn't over.
You haven't seen the last of me.
Die! Here we go!
I'm starting to believe. Bring it on. Well done. It's my turn.
Keep me safe.
This is good. Return to the void.
Rest up, honey.
Bye. Let's go. I don't care anymore. Is this good? Pointless! Be gone from my sight! I have no choice but to kill you. Beg for mercy! Bring it on! Got it!
It's a pity that they don't have costumes for And human versions, I mean.
Ah!
But you've got one for Tina.
Bring it on. It's done. Be gone. Be gone. Hurts, doesn't it? Wish it was over. Wish granted.
Come on, let's go!
It's over, huh? I'm finally feel myself improving.
After the Rocket Ball. Starbeam, Robert Keeble. So nothing for Lucille or Svetlana.
Mine, hack it.
I'll examine this.
Lucky us, a treasure box. Something lies beyond this point.
And first ball.
Let loose, Liliana. Yeah. Save it time. A shadow matter. Let's run. Lucky us, a treasure box. Save it time.
Trap the shell mouse stuff. This one. This has been quite a trap. Liliana, are you okay? You're not too tired. You're not tired. Yes, I'm fine. It's been a long time since I've been here. So there's a place like this too. Because it was night, it was dark and hard to discern, but it was probably a scenic location during the day. So where was the path she said she took into the town? Just a moment, that path that leads to the outside of town is... What? Just like we saw in the Speechless. She and his friends alleged to take a path this way, but there was no such path. Can't be a hole here too? I'm sure this wasn't here before. Everyone, let's investigate it. So like I said, the coding, it changes each time. It's no use, it's the same as before, it doesn't look passable. Not here either. It doesn't seem passable over here too. Why? Does it really mean then that people can come in but you can't get out from the inside? Everyone, hide! Right, that's... Immediately nearest a car passed by. The car slid through the wall as if nothing with it was there and left the town. Why, did you see that just now? Yes, that was the black-clothed group members. What in the world does this mean? Does the AR not affect those people? Either they happen to not be affected because of some power, or they're actually the ones creating the AR, and only they can escape it. There's a possibility. No way. Those people are just devout followers of El Strain. Maybe true that they're devout followers of El Strain, but if I were to be honest, those people are creepy. Only can we not see their faces? They're all silent. trapped in this town, and they're the only ones who can move freely through. It's not abnormal. There's plenty of reason to be cautious. Yeah, you're right. Why don't we try chasing after them? We might be able to get out. You're right, like Leon said, there's a possibility. Let's go check everyone. The car should have passed through right about here. There doesn't seem to be any kind of hole it can pass through. Yeah, it's all wall over here too. It must have disappeared quickly. It was difficult to imagine that the black-clothed people would happily last leave the town with them. I felt that it wasn't realistic to think now we could use the hole that they passed through. Maybe there wasn't a hole, maybe the wall was just one big illusion. It is AR after all. Seeing as how she and his friend came inside, it's probably possible to enter the town. And then we can't exit. Is it some sort of trap? She came here to help me, but I may have merely pulled her into this town instead. Sheena, if you feel guilt towards your friend, I have to find a way out, even if we die, right? You're right. Thank you, Mike. We shouldn't send Mob. We need to take action. Everyone, for now, let's go up and find one way out. I bet it's the same all around. So, it's scary, but I think we should investigate Wordsworth in the church. I agree. Rather than looking for an escape point, we should search for the reason the town is like this. Or a hint on how to escape. Yes, you're right. We might find a way to slip through the AR, like the black-clothed people do. You okay with that, Rocky? Well, if everyone says that's what we should do, then I'm fine with it. Sorry, if I want to leave town with you, I know I should do at least that much. It's okay, I understand why you would be hesitant, and yet, sorry for making you do this, Rocky. I won't denounce Strain either, but we had to leave town. That meant packing and finding more secrets about the town. We'd trespass if we had to. You're right, we have to, or else everyone would be in danger. I'm sorry, I want to leave them too. Let me investigate with you. Of course, Rocky. I'm sure we'll leave together. Thank you, Rocky. Then let's make plans tomorrow. It's late tonight, so why don't we head back? Making sure not to be seen. We couldn't get out of town. We had to search for a way out. We made the decision to stay, but we're without ready options. We had to search for any clues about Sinai as well. I buried my head in my pillow, feeling overwhelmed by everything as I began to drift off. I'm busy right now, so later. Suddenly something brushed my foot. What? What, Rocky? There you go, climbing into my bed again. Sorry. Sheesh, if you wanted to come over here, just say so. My heart almost stopped. You're so warm. So, what do you want to talk about today? Oh, I just wanted to be by your side. There's a line between love and obsession. You are going into the second of those categories. Being next to me doesn't solve the problem. I can't win with you. Hey, I always thought that Australian was always right. What do I think otherwise? Since I've been here my whole life, I never thought if what I did was right or wrong. Well, sure, you have nothing to compare it with. Even now, I think Australian's teachings are wonderful. I have questions about his followers. I'm starting to doubt what I believe in. Are the Australian followers bad after all? I don't know what to believe anymore. You could tell she took a religion's teachings to heart. This must have been so complicated. How the lattice work, which held her life together, fall apart, must be devastating. On top of that, trusting her mother was gone. She smiled, but she had great pain behind those eyes. Mine? I grabbed Totti's hand under the sheet. Any doctrine can become corrupted by its followers. Each person creates a shape as a whole. There are kind followers like you or the bishop, as there are people with evil plans who seek to take advantage of others. Don't I have to hold faith just because of some bad apples? Well, for now, the only people I don't trust are the freaks and black rules. It's bizarre that they can come and go as they please, especially since Carnival is coming up. Right. We can't see the big picture yet. Which is why we need to use caution while we investigate, right? Don't answer that. I brushed the tears off Rothy's cheek. I owed her for the real of the night. For now, let's search some other way. Some way. We can look back on everything once we've left this town. Why don't we all have a home together when we can play video games? Live together? Right, you, me, and Liliana, 3 of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Yeah, yes. You've just opened the bag of worms. Can of worms, not bag. You're right, for now let's leave this town. We can think about the difficult stuff afterwards. How's the spirit going? By the way, what's a video game? These. You really know so little of the world, Rothy. I can only imagine what you'd think of the outside. That's not true. Really, I look forward to your reaction. Just because I don't know what a laptop is, or a signal, or video games. Don't tease me. I'm sorry, don't get so upset. I'm not upset. Or have you turned her back on me with puffed cheeks? I may have teased her too much. Once we left town, I had nothing more than to game with Rothy. Maybe we could see that great castle in the sky. Was that a reference to Odysseus from the first Death and Request? Almost on the Enigma game yet? Yep, it was. I placed my forehead against Rothy's back. Her heartbeat's gentle rhythm lulled me to sleep. You're meaning mine. I said I'm sorry. I became sleepy as well and closed my eyes. I suddenly felt how strange it was that Rothy knew so little about anything. Wasn't it a little too much? But well, if she'd been living in this town for a long time, I suppose that was natural. Without thinking any deeper on the matter, I had hugged Rothy without thinking, and then fallen asleep. I just finished reading. It was one of Colette's books. You're done already? I should take a break too. Colette was quietly reading next to me. She saved her place with a bookmark and closed her book. Yeah, good idea. Rest your eyes. I've been here a while. I looked up and saw both Liliana and Rothy were sleeping at the table. They'd been waiting for me to finish. I felt bad. I'm sure Liliana had her eye on Rothy so she wouldn't get in the way. I must have fallen asleep out of boredom. I thought I should wake them so we can go back to our room, but just then... Colette's time to open up. I want to be a programmer. It's a complicated subject. Oh, that sounds great. Makes sense why you're studying so much. Being a programmer definitely takes a lot of work. Well, I can't deny that. You have the mind for it, you're a quick study and you know how to focus. Colette smiled at my honesty. I still have a long way to go. I know it's a niche job, but if I ever make it, if I ever become a programmer, I hope I can work with you someday. Colette is a co-worker, I do feel comfortable when I'm around her. There were some things in common, it really wouldn't be so bad. I'll think about it, but I wouldn't think a programmer is that niche. We have to do our best so we can stand out compared to the other people trying to become one. What? It's not a niche industry? No, it's mainstream. If you want to go into the big leagues, that is, TV shows, video games, any sort of programming. Colette gave me a doubtful look. Is that not the case then? It's a pretty big industry that everyone wants to get into. Not nowadays, since the industry is declining. Oh really? I see. That makes me very happy. People are losing faith in the bigger companies. Oh really? I see. That makes me very happy. That means the job I'm... Oh wait, I've already read that. That means the job I'm hoping to get someday has been accepted by society. Colette being happy about this was strange. Are programmers out there? I figured it was a booming industry no matter what country you're from. I'm so excited now. I'm going to stay and read a little more. Go on and get those two back home. Sure thing. Don't overdo it, though. Of course, Colette nodded and opened the book up again. I really hope we can do this together someday. Huh? Programming. I gave Colette a big smile. I was glad I could encourage her in her studies. I'll catch up to you in no time, Mom. If I ever have another sister, I hope it will be someone just like Colette. I had a warm feeling in my heart as I reached for the two girls who were fast asleep. Come to think of it, if you're Headmistress Midra's daughter, why aren't you seeing her room? Because I'm also a student. I have to live like the other children do. And so my mother's position, it wouldn't be good if she favoured her daughter, right? Ah, I see. You have a point. That's why I'm forbidden to call her mother when I'm in front of the others. I need to refer to her as headmistress. Oh, I didn't know that. I feel like I call her mother less and less these days. It used to be the time when she would let me live in her room with her. I still call her mother then. She tucked me in and told me stories every night before I went to sleep. Bedtime used to be my favourite part of the day because of that. I would agree, but I grew on that habit about 14 years ago. Well, hold on now, she doesn't tell me stories anymore. I stopped when I was about 7, so that would have been about 15 years ago, actually. Oh, I never knew you were once so adorable. I'm still adorable now, aren't I? Yeah, totally adorable. Brushed off Roy's statement and Liliana suddenly tugged my sleeve. Where's Liliana? Well, next time I visit, I'd like you to tell me some of the stories you know. No one's ever done that for me before. Why are you talking about her memories must have put this in Liliana's thoughts? I get why she'd want to explain us that. She's still young. She looked down bashfully as she tugged my sleeve. It was very cute. I couldn't help but pat her head. Of course, as you were talking about Liliana. You're always welcome here. Really? Thank you so much, Roy. Tell me about putting voices on for every character, so that's why I'm just ignoring my normal voice. Stars were twinkling in her eyes as Liliana hugged me tightly. Such an adorable little sister, I just can't help but be doting. Well, apart from Midra with her sly voice. And psycho. Such a sweet girl, Leon. For being so sweet, you get this. Oh, it feels so nice when you pat my head like that, Mom. No fair, I want to cuddle too. How come you don't pat my head? Why do you want to fight Liliana so bad? It's not that, I just want to snuggle with you too. I'm down already, there's no room for you. For some reason I can taste blood. I'm sorry, Rocky, but please let me enjoy this for a little while longer. You've enjoyed your time in mine enough already, haven't you? Come on, Liliana, it's time to switch. Those are the rules. There are no rules. So, yeah. None of the rules. I'm gonna use force since Liliana's hugging you right now. You won't be able to move. I hope you're ready. I jumped at me, but I kept my cool and just quickly picked up Liliana, rotating us both around and out of his path. Rotty couldn't stop fast enough and charged into the hallway. I felt like a matador. Why? Did you not expect me to dodge it? You shouldn't be dodging, my love. I don't want to be loved like that. Such a meanie. I just wanted you to pat me. Just pat me, that's all. You're so funny, Rotty. I'm not trying to be funny. Rotty, stop pouting already. I'll brush your hair after we shower later. Really? She's in a bad mood already. Promise? Oh, and you'll let me play with your hair. Can't wait to run my fingers rough. Maybe that was too kind of me. Okay, never mind. I take it back. Why? You just promised. Rotty, you're so fun. Liliana smiled at the sight of Rotty getting so exasperated. I think I kind of enjoy this. Liliana's smile deserves to be protected. Watching Liliana laugh and smile without caring the world, I read about to myself. Oh, is that Elizabeth and Mercy? The two were chatting in the hallway. Actually, with Elizabeth, it seems like Mercy can really be herself. They're really close. You can see why she got mad when she thought Elizabeth was being made fun of. Ever since Mercy got upset about Elizabeth, we haven't talked. I don't mind being Mercy's enemy. This is how things really are, though. She doesn't need an opponent. I haven't seen Mercy in a while. Her smile seemed so relaxed and honest as she spoke with Elizabeth. You see, the Paris family used to have a monthly party with all of our friends. Wow, that's so lovely. Don't you think so? I just wore a new dress. It was, of course, designed by the greatest designer. The last dress I wore was a beautiful white colour, just marvellous. You look so nice in it. I wish I saw it. Yes, of course. And when I danced, people said I looked just like a princess. I guarantee you that no other girl would look half as pretty as you dancing, Elizabeth. Well, I couldn't really say because I ain't a girl. Of course, another girl is prettier than you here either. And they're really close, right? It sounds so one-sided. That's sure an amazing observation. She's feeding Elizabeth's ego. That's a good point. She seems less like a friend, more like a lackey. Elizabeth's voice was getting louder and we all just sighed. Mercy, you know me quite well. There's no other servant as good as you. Maybe because people don't want to be a servant? You keep that up until the past family revives. I need you to remain in this group, or I will tell you as my servant. Okay, good answer, you pass. So no friend, my servant, huh? Both Mercy and Elizabeth look like you're having fun. Although Mercy's praising Elizabeth in this way, it doesn't seem like she's kissing up to her necessarily. Not like before. She seems to honestly believe Elizabeth is a very great person. And Elizabeth, despite treating her as a servant, was clearly looking at her with kindness and admiration as well. And you can see that noble girl is very fond. Oh, Mercy. I guess they'll be the only ones able to understand their relationship. Yeah, friendships like that do exist, I suppose. I listened on peacefully as their happy conversations bubbled along. It's difficult to pretend that everything's normal. And all we can do is attempt our normal lives until we find a lead on escaping, but, well, let's try not to be so scared up during the day, okay? We'll get tired. Yeah, we should blend into the dorm's functions. Well, let's head back to our rooms for today. Oh, Bishop, Headmistress, and... It was rare for the Bishop to come to Wordsworth. I wonder what business she has. All-night worship. Could it be she found out? If the black clothed group had seen our movements from the previous days... My heart froze my chest. Ah, you three. Good timing. I was just about to go call you over. Now, please greet the Lady Bishop. Hello, Bishop. Hello. The people I needed to be the most cautious around, the headmistress and a black-clothed person, were right in front of me. We're being watched, was what I thought. From behind the black hood, an unusual gaze stared unwaveringly at me. However, I didn't want to needlessly stir things up and stand out. Till the morning of our escape plan, I had to act obedient, while being wary. I spoke to the Bishop. Hello, Lady Bishop. It's rare for you to come to the girls' dorm. Hello, Mai, Rothan, Liliana. It's an important matter, so today I came here directly myself. Due to the guidance of Elstrain, Liliana, you have been selected for the all-night worship for the festival. Me? Yes, it is a most important worship in order to begin the Elstrain festival. Please, do your best. Amazing, all-night worship before the carnival. It's a huge role that no girls are given. Yes, it was a divination. Oh, wonderful. I'll stay with you during the night as well. Rest assured. Yes, I'm honored, Lady Bishop. Liliana answered with an honest gaze. She must have wanted to answer to the great role that the Bishop gave her. I was against it. She'd been attacked by a monster before during a similar ritual where she stayed overnight in the church. There was no way the headmistress didn't know this. Liliana. If Lady Bishop is with her, I'm sure she'll be fine. It's true that the Bishop was kind, she didn't seem to be involved in the stream of incidents until now. I will take my leave now, Liliana. Let us meet again later at the church. I wondered how the Bishop was connected to the Black Cloth group. Are they not Black Cloth group? Are they not a target of suspicion? Liliana, once you are done with dinner, make sure to prepare so that you can leave as soon as possible. You understand, Headmistress? And Roshi, Mai, even if you're worried about Liliana, you mustn't leave the dorm like you did last time. This time you will leave properly to make sure the all-night worship ends safely. So rest easy and wait for her return. Yes, I understand. And you two, conduct yourself as good girls. Liliana, if anything happens, get out of the church as soon as you can and come back to us. Mai, thank you for your concern. If you tell me that, and I won't be scared. Still, Liliana, what a big role. I'm as happy as if it were me. Thank you. As expected, Rocky and Liliana showed little signs of worry, and were much more on the side of excitement. Even if it's smart to listen to their instructions in order to not stand out. I found irritation at Liliana being given such a dangerous mission.
I wonder if Liliana's okay.
I wondered this while sitting on the edge of my bed. What about Liliana, who was at the all-night worship? We honestly couldn't concentrate at all.
Don't worry, Mai. The Bishop will be there tonight to oversee the festival service.
I don't trust Sarah Goats, even if she's a bishop. Couldn't she be deceived by wicked people? I couldn't shake my worry.
You say that, Roddy, but you keep staring at the church from the window.
I know worrying does me no good.
Yeah. Can't it be more?
Mai, once you get some rest, it'll...
Sure, but...
Liliana will come trotting through that door any second now.
What the hell is going?
Please save Sheena!
Sheena?
Dun dun
What happened?
dun.
Sheena's in danger! If we don't hurry...
Calm down, Liliana. We can't do anything until you explain.
Here, drink some water. Thank you.
After she downed the water, she was handed one gulp. Liliana took a deep breath.
Take a deep breath.
So, I was just at the all-night worship with the headmistress.
Offer prayer in front of the Elstrine altar to present your body. Ugh. I kept the method and state of mind that the headmistress had told me close to my heart and continued to pray. It was a few hours after that. The door opened forcefully and the head maid, Shizu, and a bunch of black-clothed people came inside.
How dare you interrupt the all...
Forgive me. I have...
What on earth?
I cannot speak if...
If you insist. Good, Liliana. Stay...
Taking an angered headmistress with them, Shizu and the black-clothed people went into the bishop's room. Seemed some incident occurred. I continued the worship for a little while, but I just couldn't help but wonder about the urgent report. I felt suspicious, so I slipped away from the chapel and neared the bishop's room.
So, out with it.
Even I knew it'd be scary if I was found, I placed my arm to the
Sheena
door.
Ninomiya has entered the secret house in the
What did you say? I see. She went after all.
What should we do with Ninomiya? Even
If Sheena has trespassed, then she is a criminal. You mustn't let her escape.
Purge!
I was shocked by the terrifying word and tried to leave the area quickly. I was scared and in a panic, so I accidentally tripped my foot against a wooden box at my feet.
Who's there?
I heard you got back up, but I didn't have the time to return to the chapel and act as if nothing happened. The headmistress's footsteps got closer, and then...
I must be
Thanks to my quick thinking, I was able to hide in the but had I chosen to keep running away?
I can't believe it. Liliana, I'm...
Thanks for making it here. You've done nothing wrong, Roddy.
That's right. You shouldn't be sorry. What's important now is Sheena.
Yes. From what I understand, it is where they house Woodworth's student and faculty records.
Watching I exchanged a wide-eyed glance.
The dorm's registry warehouse. Didn't...
I overheard the conversation between the headmistress and Shizu spoke coldly.
Either way, we need to...
Yes. I'm certain that...
If they already have her, then all we need to do is find them. Which...
I tried to make it sound positive, but I doubted that we kids could break our way with the adults. It might be necessary to think of a way to slip through between
Alright,
them.
let's roll...
Sheena's right now. Don't worry, Liliana. Let's hurry to the tourist area. I'm tempted to put Sheena as main point. Tourist area.
Saving time. Just in case.
Well, I know if this is the right place for me. Shopping.
Saving time.
Ah.
Now, let's get on with it.
serious.
Thank you.
You have to worry about him mistaken. Yeah, I can't believe I'm on another date. Okay, I know where you're coming from, but you need to place forward now. I'll hear you out later. Ah, shit. Ah, shit.
Alright, let's go!
We got this in the bag. Leave it to me.
Another goal. I suppose then.
All good. Lucky. Let me help. Yeah! Yeah! I got you now! Could it be?
Oh, interesting.
An intruder. Might be Dane. Got it. Back up.
Nani?
Ah!
Nani the fuck?
Bring it on. A retreat is in order.
Fuck.
I'll examine this.
Let's see. 62614.
Mine, you know what to do.
Six, two, 6, 1.
It's correct.
My eyes happened to stop on a stone monument by Lakeside. I had a feeling that the monument's position was the same as the mark on the map I had gone to minus a while ago. Wait, wrong button. As soon as I subconsciously got closer to the monument, I heard from far behind me the noise of something large breaking. It's strange, I don't see any of the cultists anywhere. You're right, they said they'd be guarding this area. Creepy. They might be hiding to keep watch. I don't know, but if we don't consider all the possibilities, it'll spell trouble. You're right, we should be quick about looking. However, we would never have enough time to search each building one by one. By any leads, however, it was our only choice. What? Shadow matter! They're not strong. Shh. Talk about timing. The cultists were still around, we could have used them to distract the shadow matter. Like everything's going bad. Shake my head. Either way, we have to crush them. Let's do it. If we're hurt, we won't be able to help Sheena. Not need a problem.
Don't look so nervous, gang. My turn.
Oh god, that looks like the most annoying opponent in main skeleton.
I don't care anymore.
I don't care anymore. Gasoline.
Is this good?
Fantastic.
Shiva! Yeah! No more! Die!
Goodbye.
Bring it on! Go away! Got it! Overflowing with power!
Back to normal.
Watch out for the counter! Got it! Nice one! Nice one! Nice one! Ah! Bring it on! This is good! It's done! I'll defeat you! You're naive. Hurts, doesn't it? Wish it was over? Wish granted. Victory is you're in my way!
My turn!
It's over, huh?
My turn.
Not sure. Serious.
All good. Not too shit.
Got it!
Can't die just yet.
This is good.
So, this is the end.
I survived.
This isn't over.
Let me at him! You haven't seen the last of me!
Here I go.
Back to the bag! It's my turn!
Everyone,
Bunch! Nice one! Nice one! Ah! Bring it on!
Like I said, that's basically Final Fantasy VII Dev. Firestone.
It's done! This item works wonders! I'll defeat you! Prepare yourself! How'd you think this would go? How unfortunate. We got this in the bag!
it's over, huh?
I can't die just
am I so tired?
This is good. I'm using this. I'll do it this time. There! An opening! Thanks. All right. Hope this helps. Cheers! How's that? Cheers! Give me all you've got! Watch out for the counter! Got it! This is good. This is good. How are you feeling? Thanks. My turn. All good. Leave this to me. We got this in the bag. Let's go.
I'm on about the sudden damage. I say handsome red one.
My turn. What's that?
Maybe he still have his contract? Yes, he does.
All good. Let me help. Back stuff. Let me help. It's my turn. This is good. This might cost you. Thanks. I'll fix you up. Thanks. How are you feeling? Thanks. My turn.
Yeah, nothing quite
What's that?
going on in this pack. Fire spawn.
All good. A little bit of this. Yeah. Ha! Ha! Get some.
Ooh.
Ha! This is the end. I'll get him. This is good. Bye, bye, bye. Return to the void. Bye, bye, bye.
Coming. Everyone watch out!
Damn. All good. Still hurt? Leave this to me. We got this in the bag. It's my turn. This is good. Leave it to me. Look alive. I'll fix you up. Thanks.
I'm so sorry.
It's my turn.
Everyone.
This is good. Take this! Let's go! What's that? All good. Works like a charm. Not too I'll get him. This is good. Ha! Ha! Eat this! Disappear! Damn. I don't care anymore. Give me instructions.
Nice. That's three.
Is this good? Yeah! Are you not dead yet? Die! Goodbye. Here I come! Go away! I'm back to normal. Watch out for the counter! Damn. All good. All good. Don't worry. That's fine. Not too I'll get him! Bring it on! Scanning for weak points. It's done. Prepare yourself! How'd you think this would go? How unfortunate. Victory is the bad! You're in my way!
Thanks. It's over, huh? It all ended too soon. I can't die just yet.
Well, farewell then.